What is going on, guys? I have a lot of people I know get into this new game, free to play called World of Tanks. Now I just gonna have a quick start guide here, and basically, it's you start out with light tanks, and then you can upgrade into kind of three categories: an artillery, anti-tank, and easy or light, medium, and heavy tanks. This top tree up here is artillery for the Germans. Is you kind of have a experience tree here. You have to unlock better vehicles through, and you have a form of currency as in gold and silver. Gold you have to purchase with real money, and there's a few tanks that require gold to unlock. So I would say the game is worth $30. It's free to play, but I would say you'll put enough time to get $30 worth out of it. So yeah, a good thing to do is just look through these tech trees on the tanks and kind of see where you want to go. As if you like having more speed, trading like speed for armor and health. And there's like the ones past like tier 6 just get ridiculously expensive. Be putting a lot of money in them. And these are the two more famous tanks of World War II of the German side, the Panzer Tiger and Panther tanks. I know a lot of people want to unlock those and use those tanks, and I would recommend them if you're a medium to heavy tank user. The British tree only has the anti-tank and tanks. Anti-tank being on the top route. I recommend the top one here, just for new players coming in. You want to have a good way of starting to get into the game. I would say the British anti-tank route is a good route to go. And you just have the medium tanks to heavy tanks in the bottom bracket here for the British. They did leave out the Soviet tanks of that era, which I think would have added a whole other echelon to the selection of tanks you could have. Here's the American bracket. The top ones on the American is for the artillery. Middle's more for anti-tank, and the bottom tree is for medium to heavy tanks. So I mean, you just starting out, you can do a training mission, and they even provide you with a good amount of videos to watch to get you situated on how the game will work. I would say it's a little more in depth than a standard arcade shooter. There's definitely more. You want to have a tag, like a strategy for like popping out, getting a shot off before you have to reload, popping back into cover, working with teammates to make a good assault or ambush, setting up an ambush because you have to spot an enemy first to be able to see him and target him. So certain tanks will have more of a scouting role, like the light tanks will scout. But you want to scout, find them, then kind of fall back and let the heavier tanks get them out of action. Right here, I'm just looking more at the American tech tree. It's fairly easy to unlock the first three tiers. Right here, if I recommend, if you want to put any money on the game, you just spend like $30. Get the 1 month XP boost, and maybe buy a tank package. In the under here, I'd recommend the second one. It's a little cheaper, and you get a pretty decent tank. get the 30-day subscription, and I think it's well worth it. I think the game is well worth putting $30 on. You kind of feel like you're getting more out of the time you're putting into the game. I wouldn't say it's pay to win, but so this is one of the tanks unlocked, the Panzer IV on the tree, research tree to get the Tiger tank. So there's about 5 or 6 maps. I said they have a good variety of trees, buildings, water, like lake type areas. So I think the amount of detail, they put a lot of work into it. So I found myself getting hooked more than I thought I would on a free-to-play game. So here I'm just trying to push as hard as I can. I find out that you don't want to push so far ahead all by yourself and not have any backup. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, what tanks you've used. Like, I recommend having a loadout, at least one artillery piece, one anti-tank piece, and one whatever tank, maybe 2 tank pieces in your arsenal of tanks you can have. So, yep. Let me know what you guys think. I will catch you in the game.